Couch-A-Palooza, the show where amazing talents submit their home performances from all over the world. You'll get an incredible performance from the Upside Down, super duos, amazing dancing, and an awesome performance featuring the world's tiniest guitar. And here are today's performers: Sam Ray, Justin McElroy, Joe, Maddie, and Michael, Ashley Chesler, Orchard, Ryan Michaels, Sarah Heilman, and Jay Martin, and more. And now, here's your host, Jorel Blu.
Did he say Jorel or Jorel?
Oh, I don't know. I just do makeup.
I need this fixed now.
And now, here's your host, Jorel Blu.
Much better. Thank you. Welcome to Couch-A-Palooza, the show where amazing talents...
I said that.
Is he serious? Who's running this? You're going to get incredible performances from the Upside Down.
I said that too.
Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Where is he? All jokes aside, I can't work in this kind of environment. I have a flow, I have a kind of a cadence, a way I do things, and they constantly keep being interrupted. And
can I get you something?
You can get me a coffee.
Okay, how many sugar?
2.
Are you serious? No one was...
Maybe he doesn't know you're the host.
You heard him mispronounce my name. He said, and your host.
Sam Ray.
All right.
Thanks, Jorel. Hi, everybody. My name is Sam Ray, and welcome to the Big Comfy Couch. Throughout the evening tonight, I'm going to be interviewing folks from all over the New York City area, getting to know just a little bit about them directly from their own Big Comfy Couch.
Up next, Orchard and Jay Martin.
brings me back to you. It never takes too long. And no matter what I say or do, I still feel you here to the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch, and you keep me without chains. I've never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and to not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me and all over me. You love me 'cause I'm fragile, when I thought that I was strong. You touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength, it's gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me and all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I think I need here on the ground. But you're neither friend nor foe, though I can't seem to let you go. The one thing that I still know is that you're keeping me down. Yeah. You're keeping me down. Oh yeah. You're on to me and all over. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
Up next, Adam and Brenna McDowell, Ian Brodsky, Kate Cadet. This show is brought to you by Nintendo 64. Change the system.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right around the corner, down by the canyon, met a man who lost his way. Said I'm stuck on the son of a sailor, never showed me his face. My daddy's gone and my mama met a maker. Oh, to hell with this place. So I said, quit your talking, you're sideways walking. Time to find another path to take. Quit your whining, your bloodshot crying, or faking like you're dying never pays. Time to go home. Yeah, love me some home. Yeah, love me some home.
Her name was Peggy Sue, and her daddy hung the moon. In her eyes he could do no wrong. Then he started drinking like there's a message in a bottle. Now Daddy's painting Peggy black and blue. She closes her eyes to the hero's demise, holds to her hope beyond the sky. She takes a breath, weight comes off her chest, finds a way to weather through the storm. Time to go home. Yeah, I love me some home. Yeah, I love me some home.
I found myself on a train to New York City at 25 years of age. Sat beside me was a lovely rose, a wanderer. Two's always better, they say. So we made our plans. She gave me her hand. We ain't got no time for looking back. We were bruised and beaten, lost for many reasons. Only love can make you understand. Time to go home. Mama, love me some home. Yeah, I love me some home.
Yeah, I love me some home.
Yeah, I love me some home. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I love you.
Woo! I love you too.
The nights are getting longer, and the smell of winter air is getting stronger, and I find myself alone. And time stands still, and yet I don't know how it moves so fast to bring me here, and I'll wait for you. It's getting cold, and you're not here, and the sun goes down much nearer to the break of day, and the night is never ending. And I know that spring is surely on its way, but in the meanwhile I'll wait for you. The scarves around our neck can only hide so many scars, and where the heck are we supposed to be tomorrow? I feel a little hungry for a little more than what we have. I'm sorry, I know that isn't helping. It's getting cold, and you're not here, and the sun goes down much nearer to the break of day, and the night is never ending. And I know that spring is surely on its way, but in the meanwhile I'll wait for you. Da ba da ba 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 da dum. Da 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 da. And maybe in another world, or maybe in another life, it would be different, and we could have each other. But soon I know the winter turns to spring and turns to summer, and I'll go on, and I will wonder. It's getting cold, and you're not here, and the sun goes down much nearer to the break of day, and the night is never ending. That's how it feels, and I know that spring is surely on its way, but in the meanwhile I'll wait for you. 'Cause you're not here, and the sun goes down much nearer to the break of day, and the night is never ending. No, 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 I know that spring is surely on its way, but in the meanwhile, in between while I'm missing all of you and me, while in between while I'll wait for you.
Out on the winding, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to?
Up next, Melanie Siganporia, Maria Burgos, Justin McElroy, Apple Barrel Jug Band.
Hi, Stephanie. How you doing?
Hi.
Welcome to the Big Comfy Couch. I'm Sam Ray. I just have 3 questions for you. Question number 1, are you wearing Lilo and Stitch slippers?
How did you know?
I have a sense for such things. Question number 2, what was your favorite cartoon from the 90s?
The Rugrats.
Oh, I love the Rugrats. Question number 3, this is rapid fire. You ready?
I'm ready.
1, scrunchies or chokers?
Scrunchies.
In Sync or Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys. I'm an adult now.
And Boy Meets World or Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Boy Meets World.
Nice! Thank you so much for joining us on the Big Comfy Couch. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Tomorrow you'll find
Milk and print it, Mick.
Live on BBC Radio 1.
I need you to call the car over. I can't do this. I cannot. We've had several takes. This guy's been talking over me the whole damn time. Hold on. Let me clear it back. What's up?
Hey, just checking in. Wanted to see if you wanted to film the TV spot for the Blu-ray and DVD.
It's funny. You got a guy right over there who talks over everyone, and he has the perfect voice for this kind of thing. I don't think you guys need me.
Again, not my place. Just wanted to check in and ask if it would be okay.
Was that addressed?
I think so.
I'll give it one more go.
Okay.
If it happens again, I'm off. I'm off the hook.
Perfect. I'll come back in and check in with you.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. You're all set?
Yeah, we're good.
No more issues?
No.
Cool.
Should be fine.
All right.
Look for Couch-A-Palooza on Diamond Edition Blu-ray and DVD.
I thought...
I'll be reading 2 poems today. Codependent is one of them, and the other one is Dear Ma. They're both incomplete pieces, but I don't know, I find it fun to just work with incomplete pieces and read them and hear them out loud. There's a vulnerability that comes with it too. I think I love to hear my pieces when they're incomplete, because I may decide that they're actually complete, or it'll just get me, I can actually hear what I was trying to say and then maybe go back and tweak it. I tweaked both of these a few times, but I just wanted to share them because they're the current things that I've been working on. This one's Codependent. Sitting on the sideline, waiting for a plea, a cry, a pleasure, a prayer, an answer. If love was to suffer, then I would love. If suffer was to cover my secrets, then I would suffer. If cover was to say, abuse me, take me, punish me, make me cry so many times, that I'm convinced this must be love. Because I wouldn't be so sad. Sadness equals gain, right? I gained your trust by letting you see me cry. I'm easily broken, you see. I'm fragile. I am not pieces you can put back together, though. I'm not stickable, not even with Gorilla Glue, but let me shatter like glassware against glass houses in a heated fight. Never mind that. I'll just be sitting on the sideline, waiting for a plea, a cry, a pleasure, a prayer, an answer. Yeah, that's the first one. Actually like that one a lot, and I can't wait to continue to dive into it. And this one's called Dear Ma. If you're like me and basically calls your mother Ma, this is kind of like my letter to my mom. Ma, can I borrow $20? I'll give it back to you on Friday, on payday, after I get a couple of things I need. And maybe some kicks that I saw the other day. You know what? I need those. Pero me lo paga pa' atrás. You'll pay me back, right? Ma, can I borrow your voice for a second? Someone disrespected me and I don't have the audacity to tell them how I feel, and I'm scared to hurt feelings. Mija, I won't be here forever. Aprende. Ma, I miss you. I know I do things that are not as you wish, and maybe I moved away too soon in your eyes, but it was long overdue. How was your day? I am well. I'm fine. I just made arroz habichuela con carne and saved some for tomorrow, just like you taught me. Ma, I'm sorry I could not take on your struggles and take the burden as my own, but I am fighting the rough fight with society every day.
I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the streets where you live. Are there lilac trees in this heart of town. Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. On the street where you live. Tell me here, on the street where you live.
Up next, CM Rose, Neil Hemphill, Ryan Michaels. This show is brought to you by Tamagotchi, the original virtual reality pet.
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm sore, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful. Baby, and what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is hailing a taxi cab.
Hi everyone. I wrote this piece in the 90s when I was working in a show that was doing nightly fundraisers for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS and also for breast cancer. Now, even then, in 1996, in large pockets of the US, AIDS was still thought of as the gay disease. From a monkey or a bird or an insect, from famine, from the troubled continent, the land of lions, cheetahs, chimps, and hippos, from the continent with difficulties too many to understand or to bear. It is believed that a virus was born there. This was not done by God to teach the homosexuals a lesson. It's a germ that requires interior transmission, body to body, inside and in darkness, and in blood, in love and copulation and despair of the junkie needle and mistakes of transfusion. When I heard about the man who dropped the dollar in a basket after one of our shows saying, "This is for the breast cancer, not for the AIDS," it was like a cold, hard slap to the ear, leaving a ringing and stinging, and the thought, "You brutal beast, you dropped that into the bucket of a beautiful young gay man and spit willful ignorance and hatred along with your gift, as if you can choose which disease to stop any more than God can." I say, love. It starts with love, and it ends with love, which leads to compassion and tolerance and work and sacrifice to this community of people on earth. Just try some love, baby. Try some.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Up next, Joe, Maddie, and Michael, Ashley Chesler, Sam Ray,
Alexa!
Hi, Sam.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Welcome to the big comfy couch. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. How you doing?
I'm listening. Good.
Excellent. Welcome to the big comfy couch. I'm Sam Ray. It's great to have you here with us. Tell me a little bit about the couch you're sitting on right now.
Oh, this whole thing, I got this a couple years ago from my friend when she was moving.
Okay.
It's my second couch. My previous couch I also got from my friend. I've never bought a couch from a couch salesman before.
Good for you. Recycling. I like it. Second question. If you had to pick a favorite starter Pokemon, which one would it be?
Oh, Bulbasaur, 100%.
Bulbasaur. I'm more of a Charizard guy myself, but I like that. And then, are you ready for the rapid fire round?
I'm ready.
This or that? South Park or The Simpsons?
The Simpsons.
Boy Meets World or Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Both. Ooh, can't choose.
Gotta pick.
Sabrina.
All right, and then NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys.
Nice. Backstreet's back. All right. Awesome. Alexa, thank you so much for coming out. Back to you guys.
Something is stirring, shifting ground, it's just begun.
Edges are blurring all around, and yesterday is done.
Feel the flow, hear what's happening, hear what's happening. Don't you know, we're the movers and we're the shapers. We're the names in tomorrow's papers, up to us men to show 'em. It's our time, breathe it in, worlds to change and worlds to win. Our turn coming through, me and you, and me and you. Feel how it quivers on the brink. Everything gives you the shivers, makes you think there's so much stuff to sing. And you and me will be singing it like the birds. Me with music and you the words.
Tell them things they don't know.
Up to us, pal, to show 'em. Our time, breathe it in, worlds to change and worlds to win. Our turn, we're what's new, me and you, how me and you. Feel the flow, hear what's happening, we're what's happening. Long ago, all we had was that funny feeling, saying someday we'd send them reeling. Now it looks like we can. Someday just began. It's our heads on the block. Give us room and start the clock. Our time coming through. Me and you, how me and you. Me and you, me and you. Me and you, me and you. Me and you, me and you.
Dancing in the backyard, Kool-Aid mustache and butterfly wings, hearing Andrea McCardle sing from the hi-fi in the den. I've been waiting my whole life to find a way back to then. I aimed for the sky, a 9-year-old can see so far. I'll conquer the world and be a star. I'll do it all by the time I'm 10. I would know that confidence if I knew a way back to then. So I bailed on my hometown and became a college theater dork. I was eastbound and down, moving to New York. So I crammed my life in a U-Haul to find my part of it all. But the mundane sets in, we play by the rules and plow through the days. The years take us miles away from the time we wondered when we'd find a way back to then. And when you least expect, opportunity walks through the door. You suddenly connect with the thing that you forgot, what you've been looking for. And there you are, right in the middle of what you love, with the craziest of company. You're having a real good time and being who you wanted to be in this world. You're that little girl with her wings unfurled, flying again. Back in the backyard dancing, I found a way back to then.
I mean, just send someone over to pick me up. Give me a second. I'm done, right? You're not here to make me shoot something else, are you?
No, I know you and the voiceover guy have had some issues, but he did want to tell you something.
Man, you killed it.
Oh, I appreciate that. You know, I was gonna say, like, I think that you're...
Tune in next time where performers will perform from inside the comfort of their own refrigerators.
I won't tell him you told me. I need you to tell me where I can find him.
Again, it's not my place.
You
I
can
don't
help
know.
me just a little bit. Give me a hint. Something.
I can't give out that information. I'm sorry, sir.
Is there someone here who can give it to me? Where's his booth? Where's he located? Where's the speaker coming from? How? I can't even...
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Couch-A-Palooza.
Blah, blah, blah. How does it feel? I'm talking over you now.
Gather round, children, come near to my side. Sit by the fire where it's warm. I'll tell you something was once told to me about the way that we weather the storm. It's not how long the rain falls, or how hard the wind blows, or how deep is the snow in the road, nor the balance we fake when we feel the ground shake. We think that our world will explode. It's the help that we give, it's the love that we live, it's our pride and the friendships we formed. It's the courage we show facing things we don't know. It's the way that we weather the storm. If you try and stand tall, but you slip and you fall, in the earth is the sound of the stars. Truth gets revealed when we're broken and healed. Every heart is made stronger by scars. It's not how long the rain falls, or how hard the wind blows, or how deep is the snow in the road, nor the balance we fake when we feel the ground shake, and we think that our world will explode. It's the help that we give, it's the love that we live, it's our pride and the friendships we formed. It's the courage we show facing things we don't know. It's the way that we weather the storm. So go on your journeys, be bold and be brave. Be lions, my friends, and be strong. And if it is such that it all seems too much, then remember the words to this song. It's not how long the rain falls, or how hard the wind blows, or how deep is the snow in the road, nor the balance we fake when we feel the ground shake, and we think that our world will explode. It's the help that we give, it's the love that we live, it's our pride and the friendships we form. It's the courage we show facing things we don't know. It's the way that we weather the storm.
Up next, not the White Stripes, Sarah Heilman and Peter DiCaprio. This show is brought to you by Tiger Deluxe Talk Boy.
Bella,
childhood plans of a fully grown man don't matter to the great wide world, like the wide-eyed hopes behind the velvet ropes that make a star of a little boy or girl. I have seen the death of my dreams and silently cried my eyes dry. I wanna lie down and lie until I die. Her smile is the kind that can make you go blind, like looking on the noonday sun. Her smile was why I needed to try asking her to be the one. And she smiled to say she doesn't see me that way, and she's sorry and she doesn't know why. I wanna lie down and lie until I die. The child of 5 just couldn't survive Daddy's discipline each day. The day she died, the neighbors all cried, but there wasn't one who couldn't say that they had always known what was going on, but wouldn't be so rude as to pry. I wanna lie down and lie until I die. Fields of grain as they soak in the rain sing the song of the springtime plow. A loaf of bread and a place for a bed is more than many people have right now. And if I could feed 1 million, there'd be 500 million more too hungry to have the strength to cry. I wanna lie down and lie until I die. Some will say that you gotta be saved, living off the love of the Lord. Some will say that you gotta play the game to make yourself the king of the board. But all the love I've craved and all the money I've saved is as fleeting as an evening sigh. I wanna lie down and lie until I die. Until I die, 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 until I die.
Up next, Peter, Kelly, and Natalie. Double A. Amanda, Christian, and Curtis.
Jesse and Jason, hello! Welcome to the Big Comfy Couch. I'm Sam Ray. It's great to see you guys. My first question, I see a lovely couch there that you're sitting on. I gotta know what color that is.
This is a purple couch. It's really comfortable.
Solid purple couch. I love it. Very nice. I have another question for you. I heard that you really love Harry Potter, and I'm really curious which house you might be in. Both of you.
Okay, I'm a Gryffindor.
Okay, she says with a bit of hesitation. Jason, what are you in?
Who's Harry Potter?
Come on, man. Were you a 90s kid or what?
No, seriously, who's Harry Potter?
All right, moving on. We've got the rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Yes.
This or that? With Toy Story or The Lion King?
Lion King.
Okay. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back. All right. And then finally, Boy Meets World or Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Wow, you guys are really on the same page. I love it.
We're in sync.
Yeah, in sync for sure. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's so great to see you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. I'm going to send it back to our team, and I'll see you guys soon. Back to you guys.
Buried deep as you can dig inside yourself, covered with a perfect shell. Such a charming, beautiful exterior, laced with brilliant smiles and shining eyes. Perfect makeup, but you're barely scraping by. But you're barely scraping by. This is one time. This is one time. But you can't fake it hard enough to please everyone or anyone at all, or anyone at all. And the grave that you refuse to leave, the refuge that you built to flee, the places that you've come to fear the most, is the place that you have come to fear the most. Buried deep as you can dig inside yourself, hidden in the public eye, such a stellar monumental loneliness, laced with brilliant smiles and shining eyes. Perfect makeup, but you're barely scraping by. But you're barely scraping by. Well, this is one time. This is one time, but you can't fake it hard enough to please everyone or anyone at all, and anyone at all. And the grave that you refuse to leave, the refuge that you built to flee, the places that you've come to fear the most, is the place that you have come to fear the most. But if you can't fake it hard enough to please everyone or anyone at all, and anyone at all, in the grave that you refuse to leave, the refuge that you built to flee, the places that you come to fear the most, is the place that you have come to fear the most, is the place that you have come to fear the most.
train through the fixed-door jungle. Found Geronimo's rifle, Neverland shampoo, and Danny Goodman's porcelain pen. Well, okay, I'll make it slow. Promise you I'd never give up. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrows, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things that need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. If you just call me, 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 just call me.
Hey, Jorel!
Hey!
Welcome to the Big Comfy Couch. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm so great. That looks like a 90s couch. Is that a 90s couch?
It is a 90s couch.
What?
And fun fact, it's from Mooresville, North Carolina. It's my best friend's childhood couch, and now it's here in Brooklyn.
Wow, so you guys kind of came up together. That's awesome. So I have a second question for you. Music videos were really big in the 1990s. Do you have a favorite music video of the 90s?
Mariah Carey's Honey. She jumps in the pool in a black mini dress and then comes out in a skin tone bathing suit.
Ooh.
Iconic.
Yes, I love it. Influential. And then are you ready for the hot seat round? This is this or that.
Absolutely.
All right. Barney or the Rugrats?
Rugrats.
Okay. Christina or Britney?
Britney Spears.
All right. And scrunchies or chokers?
Ooh, chokers.
Chokers. I like it. Awesome. Well, Dre, thank you so much for coming out and spending some time with us on the Big Comfy Couch. Enjoy the rest of the show. Back to you guys.
All jokes aside, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the performers. We really appreciate all the submissions, and we're thankful to have all of you be a part of the show. Huge shout out to Mariesa, Darien, Brad, Ann, Mick, Sam Ray. The list goes on. If I miss you, just know I love you. It's been an honor to be a part of this, so thank you all. With that said, I want to leave you all with one last performance from Bonafide Rojas. And you guys are probably wondering, why haven't I shouted out the Movie Voice guy? Because that beef is real.
Today, look at yourself in the mirror, in the reflection, from a glass window, from a puddle. I want you to prepare for what will change. The new scars, the defined wrinkles, the gray hairs, not too many, the tired hands, the even more tired legs. Think about this until you're slightly excited and slightly scared. Think about this until you can see it clearly in your head. Think of all the triumphs you want and the mistakes you won't be prepared for. The setups, the sabotages, the bad relationships, the fake friends, the great relationships, the real friends, everything's necessary. The left turns, the missed turns, the ran red lights, the stayed too longs, the left too soons, the spontaneous, the structured foresight, the amazing adventures, the nights in jail, the fights in the street, the screaming at home, the complicated father, the amazing mother, the strong sister, the beautiful son. Yeah. About that. Don't freak out. I shouldn't have told you. But breathe. Remember the pillars of your life, the foundations of your passion, the dreams of your silence, the music of your hope, the stories of your skin. Prepare for all the phases. The different fashion senses, the weird tie phase, the jean jacket period, the dandy times. I know you're looking at me like I'm crazy because you just went through the mac and cheese Timberland phase, the baggy jeans and flannel period, the Skywalkers and North Face style. But you'll outgrow all that. You'll still have your Tribe Called Quest and Nirvana, the Wu-Tang and Radiohead, Outkast and the Beatles, the forever Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan phase. Those you won't. But keep looking at yourself. Look at that smirk. That's forever. The eyebrow raise, that's forever. The crooked mustache, that's forever. The invisible widow's peak that you started cutting when you were 14 was a great choice. Never really grows back. The ever-present goatee, even though it's a beard now, you cut it once, it didn't really look good, you never did it again. The shattered knees, enjoy them while you can. The worn feet, they're still cute though. The tattooed arms, yes, you get a lot more. I like a lot. But think of how long you carry this face. How long you might carry this doubt. This is the past, present, and future, showing itself all at once. We are captured in time, and I'm able to see forever right through you. Seeing every possibility, for everything is what everything was, and everything will be. And I tell you this because I want you to prepare yourself. Because it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be hard. And in all actuality, it's going to be glorious. I'll see you soon.